Most creators are leaving thousands of dollars on the table without even realizing. Truth is, you guys are focusing on the wrong way to making money online. Forget about, the sponsorships. Excuse me. Forget about, the YouTube ad revenue. What you need to really be focusing on is building a real, reoccurring online income. And for that, you need to use Whop. Now, by the end of this video, you will exactly know how to use Whop and why it's the #1 platform to scaling your brand, as well as also a social brand as well, or any business. So I'll be giving a playbook at the end of this video as well, linked in the description for you guys to download. Free, doesn't cost a penny. So you guys can start making your community and scaling your community and other communities for clients as well. Today you can start making money. So stick around and I'll explain more. Most people think that making money as a creator means that YouTube ad revenue, right? Which is incorrect, because you have to focus on getting 1 million plus views, right? Which is very unpredictable, and it's only profitable with plus million views, right? Now, the other thing as well that I've written down is sponsorships. So brands control your own content, right? And payments are inconsistent from what I've heard from people who do branded content. Now, those two problems there are really huge within itself, because not only are you able to be versatile within the market of content, you are now bottlenecked to what you can post and what you can't post, right? As well as payments. We don't want our payments to be inconsistent, because what happens if we have $1 in our bank account left, right? And we need to eat tomorrow. Oh, they're just going to cancel your payment that's supposed to come in this week and maybe make it next year, right? So that's a risk that you're playing with. And that's a fire that you're playing with, right? And the other thing I've written down here is selling courses. You have to consistently find new customers, right? To keep earning. So you have to find new customers to keep earning. If you have to do that and you have to go and search for your food and not make it easy for yourself, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're just not going to become successful. The successful type of way of making money is you not having to be there 100% of the time, and that money just comes into your pocket, right? Now, to point out one thing, that's where most people go wrong. They only chase one-time payments, right? Instead of building a reoccurring income that automatically goes into their pocket at the end of each week, they're having to search for their food to be able to have money that come into their pocket. And so that's where most people go wrong. But what if you could be paid every single month, right? Automatically, even with a small audience, right? And as well as even with more value than what other people post. Just what if? And you don't have to worry about when my payment's going to come, how much I'm going to get, what are the requirements that I have to meet. You don't have to worry about any of that. All you have to worry about is being yourself and just letting that money come straight into your pocket. Well, today I will be telling you guys why Whop is the #1 channel, like the #1 app right now to be making money, the #1 platform to be making money right now. Purely because they have a really good system that is highly scalable. Whop is changing the game for creators and entrepreneurs. Here's why. So I've been researching over the past couple of months of getting into scaling Whop communities or Whop communities, right? And how I can leverage Whop to monetize audiences, right? So that's what I've been researching about. And the things that I've written down here is subscription-based income, right? Which means you get paid every month from your audience or your clients' audience that you try and scale. No bottlenecks attached. Your work that you put in, the amount of money you get out of it, right? You're your own boss. You're your own payroll, right? An all-in-one platform as well. So sell access, right, to communities, templates, coaches, and digital products. So they host all of that all on one side, right? And that means you don't have to go and, go on this side to go and find a workshop on this area, or go on this side to book, a coaching call with this coach, or you have to go onto this side to go to a mastermind event. No, you simply just have one place for it all, right? Nice, easy navigation. And today's attention span is not quite there. So it's perfect, right? As well as also no tech overwhelm as well, right? No need for a complicated website or payment processor. Everything is handled on site All you have to do is just link your Stripe account, which is quite easy, and then hit the payout button on the Whoop side. That's it. You get paid. And as well as also a built-in marketplace as well. This stuff is actually baffling. You know why? Because Whop promotes your own community on a marketplace called Discover. And they only just take commission from the sales that come through. So that means you have more access to, I think, about like around 8 million potential buyers on the Discover market. And that is quite a lot, right? Even if 1% converts, bro, that is a lot of money per month. Tell me, what site is doing that? What site is doing that? And the other thing as well is I've researched the payouts as well. They have the highest payouts, right? They have higher payouts compared to Patreon, right? Kajabi or Gumroad as well. So Whoop takes Whop takes lower fees, right? So you end up making more. So at the end of the day, right, you're not just creating content, you're building a community that pays you, right? You're basically building a community that pays you. So proof and success stories, right? I've seen many people go from 0 to 10K per month from just launching a Whoop community within their expertise, right? Even if you just have 100 members who are willing to pay $25 per month, that's $2,500 per month already just in your pocket. And that's just about focusing on the little buyers, right? Who are only just paying you for value, right? That's not too much, but still enough for them to go and leverage for themselves. Now, say for instance, 100 of those buyers, 10 convert, right, into high ticket paying clients who now want to pay you $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, $100,000 just to learn your knowledge. Bang. So much more money can be leveraged there, right? There's so many crazy things you can do with the Whop community. And the other thing, right, is that you don't need a huge audience. You just need the right 100 people to be able to make you successful and for you to make them successful with your value that you provide and the input that you provide to them, right? Now, the other thing as well is that I have an exact method down below in my Whoop community that I'll link down below as well for you guys to join if you want. It's just $25 per month, but I give you the exact method and the blueprint on how to scale your Whoop communities, right, and make it profitable for yourself. So if you have $25 to invest in yourself, right, then join, because I promise you, for the price that you pay and the value that you get, it is crazy. Now just focus on, right, is investing time in yourself. And the thing is, people say that, or entrepreneurs who are highly successful said that if you aren't willing to risk and invest in yourself, then entrepreneurship is probably not the best thing for you. And I stand by that. I have spent probably over 5 to 10K, right, on multiple amounts of courses, multiple amounts of mentorships, one-on-ones, this and that. I gathered a lot of information, a heck lot of information, right? I gathered a lot of it, but it just wasn't clicking in my brain, right? So that's the one problem. But I've invested in myself, and look where I've become today, a successful Whoop scaler or Whop scaler. Okay, the 3 steps to start making money on Whop, right? The first step is pick your niche and audience, right? So the questions you have to ask in that criteria is, who are you helping? The business owners, right? Creators or fitness enthusiasts. People will pay for exclusive content that is highly valuable and that they can learn and leverage off of. Next step, right, is creating your offer. So you can sell, community access, community templates, coaching, private content, or even tools, right? And the best part is different pricing tiers, right? Pretty much it gives them a choice of how much they want to leverage their knowledge and be able to leverage it and turn it into money, right? Step 3, launch and promote. So you need to focus on, right, is building exposure. But the best thing that helps you leverage exposure as well is that Whop has a built-in exposure, and that's called Discover. It's a marketplace that people can join, and Whop only takes a small amount of commission from every sale that they make, right? And the other thing as well is the ultimate best way to grow online and to grow exposure for yourself is by driving traffic through social media. So posting, at least 2 short form contents a day, whether that be on TikTok or Instagram or any other sort of short form content, social media. And the other thing as well is creating long form content. So in-depth content that they can learn free of value, no of cost, and they can know who they are talking to and who they're like getting to know pretty much behind the camera, right? And to make this easier for yourself as well is that I've got a playbook called the Uplift Society playbook. In there, it teaches you the fundamentals on how to start making money with your Whop, right? And how to monetize using Whop. So I've linked that down in the description down below for you guys to download, right? All it takes is just your details and you get access to the PDF. By now, you know Whop is the best way to provide a reoccurring income business, right? But learning about it isn't enough. So I have given you guys my free playbook, which I've linked down below for you guys to download. It's just a quick PDF, a nice fundamental from A to Z on how to start making your Whop and making it scalable and profitable for yourself, right? Now, in that playbook, I break down how to attract paying members, right? So you reach that 10K per month, and strategies on how you can grab your clients and get them to start paying right now. So you have that playbook there. But if you are willing to invest in yourself and learn way more about how to scale your Whop communities, right? I have a community down below, $25 per month. And if you're serious, $25 doesn't mean shit, right? So join that, and I give more in-depth strategies on how to scale your Whop, as well as also coach you guys on community calls and answer any questions that you guys have. So what are you waiting for? Get that PDF, or if you want to skip the PDF and start learning in depth right now, right here, and start earning 10K per month from today, join my Whop. Only $25 a month. I will see you guys in the next video.